Yo, what's the deal? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Cartier. You in Cartier World today. We got another reaction video, bro. It's really just that simple, man. I'm gonna need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, bro. Like, comment, and subscribe. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all been doing y'all thing. Keep running them numbers up, bro. We on a mission. You know what I'm saying? Turn on them post notifications. We need more views, more subscribers. Straight up. We on a mission. We on the road to 5K. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Today we got D1 on being offered a record deal to perform homosexual acts by gatekeepers. Sheesh. Oh man. This is a heavy topic, bro. You know, it's heavy. I ain't gonna lie, this is a heavy topic, man. We done seen more and more people coming out how they gotta so-called do these homosexual acts to get on. You know what I'm saying? They gotta be power bottoms and all that type of crazy shit. You feel me? So we gonna see what his story is, man. Is this a coincidence? Is this facts or cap? Y'all let me know, man. Is this a real thing that be going on? Start up that dialogue in them comments, but let's get to it.
Gatekeepers in hip hop?
Gatekeepers in the music industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what gatekeepers in the music industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what part of the industry you're trying to get access to, there's gatekeepers. So if you're trying to get signed to a major label, there's gatekeepers. If you're trying to get on certain media platforms to get interviewed, there's gatekeepers. If you're trying to get on the mainstream radio, you heard me, urban radio, there's gatekeepers. Yes.
Sheesh.
Yes. I would say one last.
You heard him. It's gatekeepers, straight up. He letting you know that is not a myth. There are gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying? If you trying to do certain things, there are gatekeepers. You heard him.
About gatekeepers, the only true gatekeeper to what's meant for you in this world is God and your level of integrity. That's the only two gatekeepers, because what's meant for you and what you want, that's two different things. And a lot of times people end up wanting things that ain't of God. And now if you want something that ain't of God, you got to go through gatekeepers. So I'd rather go through God than go through gatekeepers any day. So all these people, all the times that I have encountered these gatekeepers in the industry, and I'm knowing I'm overqualified for something, but I got somebody telling me I'm not good enough, or I'm not enough for this, or I'm not paying enough for that, I had to learn through maturity that that wasn't of God. You feel me? And that's what you got to check. Do you have godly ambition, or do you have selfish ambition? And in this world, it's very easy to have selfish ambition. And that'll take you on a pathway to where you're going through all these gatekeepers who really ain't nobody in the big scheme of things. On the totem pole of people with integrity and people with morals, values, and principles, these gatekeepers ain't nobody. But in this perverted, sick, twisted industry, these gatekeepers do hold access to certain levels, you know?
You heard him. Perverted. Sick industry. I don't know, bro. It seemed like he taking a different approach. He got a different perspective on it. He like, look, I'm looking at this from a more spiritual level, of God level. Like, what's for me is for me, and if it's for me, it's going to be of God. It's not going to be, you know, of these worldly, selfish things that I want. It's gonna be what God wants for me and my journey and destiny. That's an interesting way to look at these things, man. Y'all let me know. Is that, do y'all rock with that point of view? Is he speaking facts? Is he capping?
Bro, I've had gatekeepers in the music industry who have literally tried to hold a record deal behind their back and let me know, like, look, if you're a part of this homosexual act that I'm trying to take part in, yeah, come on, this door will open real quick for you. Like, I got a song where I've talked about that before called The Devil's Playground. Like, this is real, dog.
He must be real spiritual, man. Y'all let me know who D1 is in them comments, because he been talking this spiritual stuff the whole way. And it ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Shout out to this brother. It seemed like he know himself. Man, but that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, oh, you get this record deal if you know what I'm saying, do this, You feel me? If you get zesty with me, that's crazy, bro. That's Duke Luke, straight up.
And the only way that that type of stuff can work on you is if you let them have all the leverage to where you want what's behind that gate that bad. So that's a real thing. You also got people who, this a different type of gatekeeper. The gatekeepers who will say, hey, you making too much righteous noise right now. If you just tone that righteousness down a little bit, then we'll allow you into these doors. But you got to tone that down. You got to become a little more vanilla, you heard me? A little more lukewarm, a little more bland, and you'll fit in with us more. So that's the slick gatekeeping. It ain't telling you, it ain't telling you to all the way, bend over or open your mouth or something like that. It ain't that. But it's telling you, like, dim your light. And what ends up happening is you got so many people that's like, well, that's not that bad. They not asking me to do nothing super crazy. I just got to dim my light. That's the scariest kind right there. Because a lot of people will be like, wait.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's crazy because they basically can control your message now. You giving them power of your content. They controlling what type of content you put out, what type of message you put out, what's gonna sell, what's not gonna sell. So he's right. That's very dangerous. And they just about that. It's the same. You know what I'm saying? Whether you got to do some zesty shit or let go of the power of your message and content, bro. It's equal. That's a good point. That's slick gatekeeping.
Turning from level 10 to level 5, man, bet I could do that, bro. I bet. Now I get accepted. Cool. Next thing you know, you got a whole industry, brother, that's lukewarm. Whole industry lukewarm. So then when somebody that's on fire come along, they looking at it like, whoa, you crazy. Hold on. You shining too bright. Hold on. Chill out, man. You doing the most. You messing up. Man, stop, man.
Crazy, man. So I want to backtrack.
Hey, man, why do us as a people look for acceptance? Why are we seeking acceptance as a people, man? Y'all let me know in them comments. I want to know. But he talking some real shit, though. You feel me? The only way they do let you shine super bright is if, oh, hey, this is going along with the agenda that I'm trying to push to the people, which is you know what I'm saying, which could be self-destruction, kill. Just look at hip hop and look at rap in the past few years and see what they've been pushing. Things to destruct the community. So if you doing that, it's all good. But if you speaking positivity or something that they don't want the masses to hear, oh no, we got to change that tune. We ain't rocking with that.
Because I mean, yeah, we definitely got to backtrack, man. So you saying that somebody came up to you personally trying to get you involved into, some homosexual activity?
Me personally, I definitely dealt with that, brother. Like I said, I done rapped about it and everything.
Pause.
So, I didn't want the deal that bad. You hear me?
So how did they react when you turned it down? Was they acting funny or?
Yeah. Well, you got that moment of truth. When you realize what's happening, you got that moment of truth where you're like, oh, shoot. Okay, what am I going to do? And that's not the first time in my life where I've had a moment of truth where I knew, like, my action right now can change the course of my entire life, So I knew what time of day it was, and, I wasn't getting down with it. So when I was like, nah, like, I'm good, This was at a music video shoot. So when I was like, nah, I'm cool, for the rest of the day, it was like, oh, no more attention from this person. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, this person ain't really willing to meet with you or talk to you or even like further the idea of talking about working with you. So once you see that you're getting that cold shoulder, or once I seen that I was getting that cold shoulder, I was like, well, I won't be getting signed today. You know what I mean? And you got to keep it moving. But man, it feel good, man. It feel good to be able to speak about that and be able to speak like to say like, oh, I preserved my manhood. Like it feel good.
It's good to see this brother standing on principles and what he believe in and not going for the okie doke. And he got pride in, oh, hey, I didn't do that to get on. I didn't do that to get bread. Hey man, y'all let me know more about this dude D1. Should I check out his music? You know what I'm saying? He sound like he got a message behind him I rock with. I don't know. Sound like he might be from like New Orleans or something.
Like That's what you call a life-defining moment.
Yeah, that's wild, man. So when you turned them down, was they in their feelings? Like, was they trying to block you from doing stuff? Like, yo, we're
Of
not gonna allow
course.
him to do this, or
Duh.
we're not gonna put him on this platform. He's not gonna host this. Like, what happened, yeah?
I got you. You're asking me, is blackballing a real thing?
Yeah.
Yes, blackballing is a
Mm-hmm.
real thing. Some people in this industry definitely get mad enough at you if you have bruised their ego, or if you have um, shown them that you don't need their approval to be successful, then they will definitely do what they can to try to blackball you. Yes, I don't doubt that people have attempted to blackball me, absolutely. But if you don't feed me, if you don't provide my blessings to me, then you can't starve me. You can't deny my blessings to me. And once I truly double down on knowing that like God holds all the keys to whatever's meant for D1, that's when I really started just moving with a level of boldness that's like, yeah, I'm standing on this, you heard me? And you might try to have a vendetta against me or whatever, but I guarantee I'm gonna exceed anything that you could have did for me. And then I'm gonna look down at you. And you're gonna be like, oh shoot, how you got up there? Cause that's the only one I submit to is up there. You heard me? I know they got people that's trying to blackball me right now. Any way, shape, or form that they feel like they could. I absolutely know that, bro. I know it. And for a long time it's been that way. It's been that way for over a decade. There was somebody in New Orleans who I knew for a fact,
Knew it.
who worked in the industry,
I could guess he was from New Orleans just by the way he talking.
who was trying to blackball me because I wouldn't sign a deal with them. You know, right when they saw that I was about to get signed to a major label, try to blackball me, talk down to me, told me, oh, you ain't gonna never get to this certain level because you trying to do things your own way. Like, man, I done been through all this stuff. And you know, you got to learn how to respond with love.
That's a
And
fact.
not just love Jesus, but you got to learn how to love Judas as well. The people who don't rock with you, you know, you got to be like, that's how dope and mature I am. I'm gonna still learn how to love you, but not allow you to, you know, be a person that's in my way.
Hey man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, bro. You know what I'm saying?